Hi, good afternoon, and it's a lovely spring day. Here we are in Fireside Shopping Centre, and I'm going to do a fantastic demo with these lovely Strangford scallops. We're going to do them two different ways. We're going to do them with a butternut squash puree, and we're also going to do them with a lovely curry spice couscous. So we're going to start with the puree first. We're going to get the scallops back in the fridge, okay? Okay, so we're going to start off with this lovely squash here, which I have actually trimmed already. I'm basically going to take all that trim off here, make sure there's no. This doesn't cook at all, so we're going to cook, and we're going to dice these down all around the similar size. So as when they're cooking, they're all cooking at the same speed completely. So always work on the flat. Put your knife through like so. Knife through again. Well, put that over there, and again we'll put another knife through like so. All right, now. Next thing we're going to do is going to get this small dice, so, and we're going to simply cook this out in butter, nothing else, bit of salt maybe, and that's it, nothing else but butter, but lots of it. So, we'll hold this one back here. Okay, so this goes here, straight like that. Butter in with your squash. Lots of butter in with it. You'll love this. All that butter in there. Just a little bit of butter. And then some salt. And a bit of pepper. What we're going to do is we're going to leave that for about 20 minutes to cook out then. So that's kind of a job there. We'll let it melt and you can get in there and have a look at it. We're going to dice these ones up small. And what we'll do is we'll use these as a garnish later on too for our top of our scallops. Really small one of these ones. So about 20 minutes in that. There. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some couscous. And I'm going to prepare like a cauliflower couscous, which is really delicious. You can actually do this without actually using the grain of couscous, but you can also use it with cauliflower. So I'll take this cauliflower off here like that. And then cut it down really quite small in the grain like that. See you guys. Nice and fine. Try and get as fine nearly as the couscous itself. But you still want to recognise it as cauliflower, if you know what I mean. So we're going to put that in with 100 grams of couscous and then round about 100 grams of cauliflower, similar weight. Put that in there like that. If you want to use a bit of this up, you can do too. And then what we're going to do is put in a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, we're going to a wee bit of curry spice in there too, and a bit of cumin powder too. Not too much. You have to remember that scallops are really delicate and you don't want them overpowered by too much spice. So, mix all that together. So, there's a bigger bit of cauliflower we don't want. So just like go to the camera here. So what we have is our couscous, our lovely cauliflower, even the squash left over there to use up, cumin and a little bit of, as I say, curry powder. You can also put a bit of harissa in here too. So it's going to give you a Moroccan spice. Again, we're being delicate with our spices. We'll always add more if we want later on. So, our water's boiling, or you can use stock here, whatever you want. I just think there's enough flavour in there without adding any more stock to it. Straightforward water. When you're doing couscous, always have your cling film really handy because you need to get this on quick. And then we're going to pour our water just over and no more, a bit less than that, the cous. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some cling film. This, I'm going to cover this for 15 minutes before we go back to it. And that should have steamed out by that stage. So, cauliflower's covered with the cous. Going to leave that for 15 minutes. This will be about 15 minutes, and then we'll come back to you. I'm going to do the cous. Open it up here. I think I what I need. So that's our cous, which has been steaming for 15 minutes, as you can see. It's lovely and fluffy. Cauliflower's through there, spices are through. What I'm going to do now is add in my herbs. I've got mint, coriander and black leaf parsley. And it goes. See, the colours are spectacular. And we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. This moistens it down. We're going to add in some chopped apricots here, some lime juice, lots of flavour, with the lime juice. Just make sure you don't make it too wet when you're doing this. Be very careful with your moisture levels in the cous. What I'm going to do is try this here and see where we're at. Use lots of salt. Pepper. So, basically got our two bases now for our scallops here with our puree. And we've got our cauliflower cous. That's delicious. So, I'm going to show you how to cook the scallops properly now. So, here's what we're going to do with our scallops. We're going to get them under a tray here. Lovely clean scallops, as you can see. And we're going to season them well. So a bit of salt. A bit of pepper too. And put a little bit of oil in the pan. I want to make sure the pan's nice and smoky. And then we're going to finish it with some butter. And I'm going to serve the scallops back in the shell. So, Don't touch them at all at this stage, just let them be. Get a curry spice on them now too. That's your cous, can you sell it? Smell good?
Smells beautiful. Here's it now. So like, in road direction. Oh, that?
That's where it is. Of course, we're not going, we're here. Troopers are here.
It's not. Maybe she's doing something special for you.
Now we're going to put it in butter.
I've only ever tasted scallops once before. It was from your dad. And they were lovely because for years I always thought, well, I have to say I didn't eat it. So what I was doing in the same.
This recipe's going to take away from the fridge.
Since I've only tried it once before, I was actually a chef. I made them, they were beautiful.
So the whole thing now is to let them rest, Ben, for about another 30 seconds, a minute before we serve them, because they have to rest. So. Then we've got our puree here, so we'll make sure the puree's heated up. So we've butternut squash puree. We'll serve a wee bit of chilli. If I know how to use the machines. Very simple wee dish, but it's delicious. It's got those kind of, it's kind of nearly Moroccan flavours, you know. Well, I'll grab a spoon, if I can find one. Just gonna put this in here, Ben. Squash puree on top there, like that. Butternut squash puree. Yeah, and then. Yeah, scallops like that. A little bit of chili oil. Just a little. And then there you go. Those scallops, squash and couscous. Big round of applause for the chef, please.